Fox 10 Gulfstream. This is Next Weather.
Well, thank you for joining us here on this rainy Wednesday on Next Weather. I'm meteorologist Nicholas Herboso. Well, plenty of rain on the map for us. Low pressure system off to our south, a warm front off to our south, and north of the warm front, you get overrunning precipitation rain for us and cool rain for most of us. We've got some decent totals, but not a ton. But we've gotten a little bit. Also kept our temperatures down today, 12 degrees below average. So we're 69 was our high today in Mobile. This morning we were at 62 degrees. So close to average for our low, but not to our high temperature. And over the next few days, we dry out and we warm up a little bit. Friday and Saturday, a low rain chance, and we warm up a good bit, so 82, 83, close to average. Cold front comes through midday, maybe even the afternoon Friday, so we still get up to 83 degrees, and we dry out in the middle of the day, and then cooler for Sunday morning, and then Sunday afternoon, mainly sunny skies, and 74 degrees. So below average as we get farther out into early next week, and drier as well. Here's a look at the drought monitor, and this is updated today, or updates tomorrow, I should say, and we're going to be interested to see what happens with this because we've been in the drought, but we had the hefty rain today. Most of us have seen so far an inch, maybe a little bit less, some places closer to half an inch, some places close to quarter of an inch. It was light rain. There wasn't very much heavy rain with this. And as I said, we're going to be going dry over the next 7 days, really. So it doesn't look like we're going to get any more rain on top of it. However, tonight, we can keep the showers around. 59 degrees for our low, so right around 60. That wind north-northeast at 18 miles per hour, so still staying breezy out there. We have a wind advisory. It's going to go until Thursday and Thursday afternoon, and along the coast we could see some higher wind gusts, possibly even up to around 40 miles per hour, which we've seen some of that, especially if you're on Dauphin Island, Gulf Shores, and Pensacola Beach, those areas that get the wind right off the shore. And tomorrow morning we begin to clear out in terms of rain, not clouds though. We keep the clouds around, temperatures in the 60s, and that's going to be kind of a steady thing for us, but the rain chances will be going down through the day. I think most of the day on your Thursday is dry. Here's a look at the forecast. Mostly cloudy conditions, the chance of an isolated shower in the morning, temperatures getting only to around 70 degrees thanks to all of those clouds. Here's a look at Futurecast, and as we go through the evening, this is 9 o'clock tonight, and we can see the low pressure system off to our south, heavier rain, thunderstorms kind of along where the warm front is, which is right here. See some other thunderstorms there indicated in red, the brighter colors indicating possibly heavier rain according to this forecast model. The spin right here, that's where the low pressure system is. To the north of the low pressure system, this is a typical setup. We see lighter rain and a more steady rain, but notice a little dry patch here. We're already seeing this on current radar. This is future radar, and it looks like this dry patch moves in overnight tonight. We get some showers left over. The wind direction will shift to more out of the north than northeast, and then this thing pushes off. So by early tomorrow, we're just dealing with the clouds around this non-tropical low pressure system and maybe some cooler air, as we can see, getting to only around 70 degrees. No frontal passage, though, no cold front for tomorrow. The cold front doesn't come until later. Let's go till Friday. And yeah, we keep the clouds around early on the day on Friday, but as we get towards game time, this is 8 o'clock. We can see that we're going to be dealing with nice conditions, mostly clear skies, at least for the western half of the area. The cold front is going to bring us the cooler air is still off to our west. That doesn't get here till Saturday. Here's a look at your long-range outlook, and we can see by Saturday, mostly sunny skies, 83 degrees. It looks like a good day. That cold front passes midday. And that's not the only thing happening on Saturday. Also a pretty cool thing, and I'm glad we have mostly clear skies. Solar eclipse, partial solar eclipse for us, annular solar eclipse for Texas and kind of the western areas where the maximum of the eclipse is. For more information on this solar eclipse, here's meteorologist Jennifer Lambers.
Well, get ready heading into this weekend because we have a unique opportunity all across the U.S. to see part of a solar eclipse. So what exactly does this look like? Well, this is going to be taking place heading into this Saturday, October the 14th. And no matter where you are, you really have a chance to see some of this in the U.S. So as you head further out west, your chances get higher, closer towards New Mexico, Nevada, and Texas. But here locally, we're going to be looking at that 66% coverage. So that's going to begin in our area around 10:37 a.m. again this Saturday morning, and the maximum of that 66% coverage will be taking place at 12:09 p.m. on Saturday. So set your alarms, set your clocks, and make sure that you are ready to go and view that. But here's a look at that percent all across the U.S. And just a reminder for some of those viewing tips, make sure that you don't look directly at the sun. It's only going to be that 66% eclipse, and then the sunglasses don't provide that sufficient protection. So make sure that you're looking through an approved solar filter. I know that there's some stores around here locally on the Gulf Coast that are selling some things for that. I specifically have seen some of those at Home Depot, so head out, purchase some before we get closer towards Saturday, and make sure that you're ready. This is going to be a fun event, especially taking place on the weekend. Get your kids outside, especially for the clear, sunny conditions that we have in place just in time for this event. Reporting in studio, meteorologist Jennifer Lambers, Fox 10 News.
Looks like it's going to be a cool thing to see, and I really encourage you, if you have those glasses, if you have the way to actually correctly look at the solar eclipse, that you take a look at it. Also, it's going to be happening during some big college football games. This solar eclipse will be ongoing during the football game. So here's a look at the forecast, and as we get towards Saturday, clearing skies as that cold front passes. So looking nice. We have the chance of a few showers Thursday and Friday, and there's that mostly sunny day on Saturday. Some of the models indicating some cloud cover on Sunday, partly cloudy skies, and still a very nice day. Look at that temperature, that high temperature, only 74 degrees, and your eyes might be drawn towards early next week, the mornings in the 40s. It is going to be a cool one. Plenty of cool, dry air moving into the area after this cold front. So thank you for joining us on Next Weather. Some drier weather is ahead.